Hi guys, I just wanted to make a quick video to help some of you out. I've been getting a lot of questions about doing events, so I wanted to paraphrase a couple of the big key things that I think about when I go into an event. And the first thing is know your event, know the event coordinator. Is it an annual event? Is it something that Joe Schmo's putting together in their backyard? And really consider that, because if it's an annual event, if it's something that has an attraction for kids or families, that's going to be much more successful, draw a lot more people than some of those events where you have to sell your own tickets or bring, at least 5 people to it, or they expect you to advertise it for yourself. That's a warning sign that it might not be a good event. The second thing, and it's probably one of the most important things, is do not just hand out your information. You feel very successful when you hand out all your business cards, or you run out of business cards, or you made all these samples and you handed them all out, but handing out your information doesn't help you in the long run. Think about yourself going to an event. If you're just getting all of these pieces of paper shoved in your face and you're stuffing them in your purse, you get home, what do? I know, I clean out my purse, I throw it all in the trash. I don't look at it, I don't smell it, I don't pay attention to it, I want that crap out of my purse. So think about that. When you're making samples and handing stuff out. The most important thing you can do is get their information. Get their email, get their phone number. Ask, is it okay if I call you? Can I call you in the evenings? Can I email you? Can I text you? Ask those types of questions, because that's how you're going to get the biggest bang for your buck when you do events. When you follow up with them and you ask them to book a party, or you ask them how they liked their new bar or whatever. Speaking of new bars, when you do sell things at events, fill out an order form. Don't just sell it, stuff the $5 in your pocket. Fill out an order form for every single sale you make. That way you're reminding yourself to get their contact information. On the order form, it has all of that information right there. Fill it out just like you would if it was a party. I use enter my drawing forms for grabbing contacts at events, and the way I do it is very basic. I usually keep that enter my drawing form in my back pocket or in the pocket of my jacket, depending on what the event is. And as I'm talking to people, hey, have you heard of Scentsy before? Would you like to smell my favorite scent? This is our special for the month. This is my booking special, whatever. And they're like, no thanks. I'll say, well, can I please get your information so I can follow up with you when we have sales and incentives? And 9 times out of 10, they say, absolutely. And they write it down, and then I have their contact information. Then I turn that paper over. The form where they filled out their information, I flip it over, and then I put something that we talked about in their conversation. They had kids, they live in the city, they just bought, they know someone that sells Scentsy, whatever we talked about, I write on that form. That way I have something to talk to them about when I email them and follow up. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. Last 2 pieces of information real quick. First, at any event you do, work the vendors. Get there early, stay late, talk to the vendors, give them your business card, ask them what other events they do, ask them, if this is their first time doing this event. Get to know the other vendors. I've had, in some instances, more success from talking to other vendors and networking with the other vendors than I have from customers coming into my booth. The last piece of advice is follow-up. Oh my goodness, the importance of follow-up. Call them, email them a few days after the event, a few weeks after the event, a few months after the event. I've been going through my contact pile today and emailing people that I met last fall. So there's never such a thing as too late to follow up. Keep doing it, keep pushing it, keep rocking it. See you guys.